opening statement from Coach.
I'm really pleased, obviously. We know what this game means. We grabbed it from the beginning, and we never let go. They made a couple runs, and we handled them. At their place, we had a 17-point lead with 4 minutes to go, and they cut it to one possession. Tonight, we didn't let that happen. Really pleased with the way we played. Dana Garuda. Wow, been a long time, man.
That sure has.
He used to cover me, us, not me.
We'll do questions for the players first.
Braden, when did you know you were feeling? Because I don't think you had a double-digit game for, I don't know, for maybe a month or so.
Right. Yeah, I felt it from the start. First one felt good. Even my misses felt good. And so I got open shots, and I knocked them down.
Alex, you brought up the fact that you were double teamed here today. You like that, huh?
Oh yeah. They went man a couple stretches, and I was just happy. I was like, okay, let's go to work, let's do it.
Braden, you at the perimeter, Trey Maddox had a really good game today. He only had 3 points. You got a lot of baskets, but you and him both did a real good job of containing Davis, which is real hard. You talked about what you did and what's your strategy. Everybody kind of does the same thing, but you guys executed it very well.
Right. That was the same game plan we had the first game. He's a really good player. He's a very good scorer. So we just tried to do our best to contain him and make him take difficult shots.
But looked like Maddox was shadowing him and kind of diving in one, and then
right.
would come over and help him with.
Yeah, I was kind of that center fielder. So if he got beat, I was there.
Yeah.
We actually were playing 3 guys man-to-man and 2 guys were playing zone.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, it looked like every time he tried to go wide, he would do that. He's got good horizontal quickness. And
We had anytime him or McFoley touched the ball, we weren't gonna let them drive. We were gonna double him. When King touched the ball, the other guy we were guarding man-to-man, we just stayed one guy on him. And Cumberland and Braden, Braden did a great job on him, but when Maddox was on him, Braden and Cumberland both did a great job playing the top of that zone. It's not easy, and you gotta really play hard, and they both did an unbelievable job there.
But just since you addressed that, just on Maddox, he comes in, he's probably your most notable recruit. Everybody knows him from being here early on. You were trying to get him to do things. He played a very unselfish game today. Do you agree?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very unselfish. Very, but that's his calling card, his defense, and he knows that. We need him to score as his career grows, and he will.
More questions
Great.
for the players?
Another one for Braden. How aware were you of Davis going for that record, and how much pride did you want to take in trying to prevent it from happening?
Yeah, we were all aware of it, and we were definitely taking great pride in not letting him get in our gym.
How do you feel Brian's play helped the open paint areas for your shots?
Excuse me?
How do you feel Brian's play helped you in the open paint?
Braden can consistently knock down shots. So, and he's our PG, so he can also look down. I think that's a great combination as a player, where you have him on a kick out and he can get you the ball on the block, which is also very great to have. That opens a lot of stuff up for me, and it gets me open, and guys really can't double down off of him.
Max, how hard are you guys to beat when you and Brad go for 40 points and 19 rebounds, 4 assists?
I think we're very hard to beat. I think teams know that. That's why they throw different things at us. A lot of teams in our conference have, 2 bigs that can, use both hands and consistently rebound and, put the ball in the hole. But I think that since teams know that, that makes it harder on us, and we accept the challenge, game by game, just going in, make sure we're, knocking out our shots, guarding, rebounding the ball.
Anybody else? All right, thanks, guys.
Greg, was Mike mad because you were fouling down the stretch, or was one specific play that he was upset about? What was going on with that?
I'll let him tell you what he's mad about, because I don't think it's fair for me to tell you what he said to me. If he wanted that public, I think he'll tell you. So.
Have you had any kind of history with Mike, or is this?
Good friends for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a rivalry.
Yeah.
Emotions flow in a rivalry,
Right.
you know, and I'm happy. You know, that's what we want. Look at this place. This is Oakland. You know, you go tomorrow, and you're going to see the same thing tomorrow in Ann Arbor. All right, but there'll be no different on that floor than it was on this floor today. They're just different players wearing different color uniforms. The level of play today, I think, was phenomenal. I mean, you want to talk about Antoine Davis? I mean, look what we did to him. Look what we did to him. And now look at his line. 20 points, 6 assists, 1 turnover. I mean, my God. The average human would have had 12 turnovers. You know, I mean, this kid is a special, special player. And, you know, I thought we guarded him very well. You know, I'm not going to talk for Mike. I'll let Mike say what he wants to say.
You guys got to get the top 4 spots. You got this game Thursday coming up.
You got to get one more win.
It wasn't just the rivalry today. You needed also to win today.
Right. This meant more. You know, the first time we played them this year, they were 5-1. We were 3-2 maybe. Yeah, I think. And you know, they were in first place, and that's the first time in the rivalry that they were in first. You know, we've been in first place before, but since we've been in the league, that's the first time they were in first place. So that game had more meaning to it too than it normally does. And then today, either one of us could get to home court. They have a chance at the home court too. I don't think they do now, but if they win today, they did. Why would our people say that we're 7-9 in the league?
We got it fixed.
It is fixed?
Yeah.
Good. So, you know, yes, it meant more, but honestly, Pat, I step away from that. I step away from that when it's Detroit week, and it's all about Detroit, what the rivalry is, and what we're going to do. And, you know, they've been told since the day we recruited them, they've been told since the day they stepped on campus that, you know, this game is more than just a game.
What if you were to play them here in the tournament?
Could happen.
You know, would you like that?
I told my team when I left the locker room, Coach Hipsher made the statement, be careful what you say, because you may see them back here in a week. And no, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all. I hope they get to, if we play them again, I hope it's in the championship game in front of 15,000 people at Little Caesars. That's what I hope. And I hope that happens. I want them there, and I want us there.
Greg, obviously the kids were aware of Davis going for the record. How much did you want to not see him get it here?
Well, okay, you know me, Dana, from a long time, and I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth is this. I didn't care until I walked into practice. We took Sunday and Monday off. Gave them 2 full days off. We'd come from a long road trip, you know, down south to up north. We went from the farthest south spot to the farthest north spot, you know, over 2 weeks, 4 games. So we were retired. We have 3 games left at home. They mean the world. I gave them 2 days completely off. Didn't see them for 2 days. I walk into practice on Tuesday, and all we did was watch film on Tuesday and shoot. That's it. The first thing they said when I walked in was, he's not getting it in our gym. And I was in shock that they even knew. Because honestly, I don't think they know anything about college basketball. They know everything about pro basketball. But I don't even think they watch college basketball. So when they knew that, I was excited, and I agreed, okay, he's not going to get it. And we weren't going to let him get it. You know, there was 3 minutes to go in the game, and he was not going to get it. He needed 1 to tie it, and I told my team he's not going to get it. I said if he gets the ball and he goes to shoot a 3 to foul him. So you get mad at me for that all you want, but he's not going to break it in our gym. This is a rivalry. He's not going to break it in our gym. So I would look at it, if I'm Antoine Davis, I would look at it the other way. I would look at it as, wow, they think I'm good. I would look at it as that's one of the most respectful things that you can do to a young man. That's how good I think he is. But it's a rivalry. I recruited him and he didn't come to Oakland, so I cheer for him all the time, not when he plays me. Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Oh, when you do your story, Pat, just to give you the numbers, we're 10-2 against them in the league.
There you go.